Hello, and welcome to Unpacked Hospitality. I'm Alex.
And I'm Hannah. Hi, everyone.
Hannah, in our last kitchen episode, we learned how to make the 5 mother sauces. I made so much delicious sauce. I left it in a bowl on my kitchen table for 3 days. Now it smells funny. Can I still eat it?
No, Alex. Throw it away right now. That is very dangerous. You will get a bad stomachache. In a professional kitchen, food safety is the #1 rule.
Safety first. Okay, I will throw it away. But how do big hotels keep so much food safe every day?
They use a very famous system. It is called HACCP. HACCP. It stands for Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Points. It has 7 strict rules to stop bacteria from growing in our food.
7 rules? That sounds serious. To learn how this works with real food, our reporter Sarah is in the kitchen with Chef Jane from Rose's Restaurant. Let's listen.
Listen carefully for these important safety words: hazard, limit, and monitor.
Hello, Chef Jane. What is HACCP and how do you use it in the kitchen, let's say for cooking beef steak?
Hello, Sarah. HACCP is our safety system. We use 7 steps to stop biological hazards like bad bacteria from getting into the beef. Step 1 is hazard analysis. We look for the danger. When we receive raw beef from the supplier, the danger is bacteria growing if the meat is warm. Okay, what is step 2? Step 2 is the critical control point, or CCP. This is the exact moment we can stop the danger. For beef, storing it in the cold fridge is a CCP. Also, cooking it on the hot stove is a CCP because heat kills bacteria.
That makes sense. What is step 3?
Step 3 is critical limits. We make strict rules. The rule for the fridge is the temperature must be under 5 degrees Celsius. The rule for cooking is the beef's center must reach 70 degrees Celsius.
How do you know the exact temperature? Do you guess?
Never guess. That is step 4, monitoring. We check the temperature. We use a thermometer to check the fridge every morning, and we check the beef while cooking.
What if the fridge is broken and it is 15 degrees Celsius?
Then we do step 5, corrective action. We fix the problem. If the raw beef is too warm, we must throw the beef away. We cannot serve it to guests.
Wow,
Very strict. Step 6? Step 6 is verification. We double-check our system. A manager checks if our thermometer is working correctly and is not broken.
and the last step, step 7?
Step 7 is documentation. We write everything down. We keep a daily record book of the fridge temperatures. This paper proves to the government that our food is safe.
7 steps for perfect safety. Thank you, Chef Jane.
Wow, Chef Jane is very careful with her beef. HACCP is a great system.
Yes, it is. Let's look at the vocabulary. Chef Jane used the word hazard, H-A-Z-A-R-D.
A hazard is a danger. In the kitchen, a biological hazard is bad bacteria. A physical hazard could be a piece of hair or plastic falling into the soup.
Then she talked about a critical limit, C-R-I-T-I-C-A-L, critical, L-I-M-I-T, limit.
A critical limit is a strict rule, usually a number, like the temperature rule. The fridge must be under 5 degrees Celsius. If it is 6 degrees Celsius, you break the limit.
Finally, she said they must monitor the temperature, M-O-N-I-T-O-R.
To monitor means to check and watch something carefully over a period of time. You don't just look once, you monitor it every single day.
Exactly. Okay, listeners, it is time for our safety quiz. Let's see if you remember the 7 principles of HACCP.
Chef Jane said that if the fridge is broken and the meat is too warm, they must throw the meat away. They must fix the problem.
Here is the question. Which HACCP step means taking action to fix a problem when a limit is broken? A. Hazard analysis, step 1. B. Corrective action, step 5. C. Documentation, step 7.
Do you know the answer? Is it A, B, or C? Please write your answer in the comments section below.
We will give a like to all the safe chefs out there.
Now, let's recap the vocabulary from today's episode. First, hazard, a danger to the food, like bacteria.
Critical limit, a strict rule or maximum number you must follow.
Monitor, to check and watch something carefully.
And documentation, writing things down to keep a record.
That's all for today. Keep your food cold and your kitchen clean.
See you next time on Unpacked Hospitality. So long.
So long.